What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I'm sure a lot of you are enjoying Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain right now, and we all thought the drama was over when Konami actually decided they're going to tweet Kojima and say, congratulations, great job for a wonderful game, and we all thought the drama was over. Well, apparently we are wrong, because Kojima decided to retweet a fan-made Metal Gear Solid 5 picture, and then Konami decided to file a copyright claim against it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is stupid. Why the hell would they do this? Well, apparently the fan actually put him all over the Metal Gear Solid 5 box as he deserved to be. And Kojima actually decided he's going to retweet it and, saying he loved it and said it's made by amazing Desert Man Drake. And Konami came right out immediately and filed a copyright claim against it. Now, I don't know why they would want to send out their little super ninjas to go ahead and do this. I thought the drama was over. It's not that big a deal. You got to be really, 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 really in a bad place if you're going to decide to go through all this trouble over a fan-made picture. A fan-made picture. See, Konami, you keep digging this grave where people almost didn't buy this game almost because he's not on the box, and yet you want to delete a fan-made picture. Great job, Konami. Great job. Now, moving on from that, a lot of people are super interested in Fallout 4. And yes, there is a Fallout 4 themed Monopoly game coming soon. Now, this has been recently tweeted by the Fallout 4 team at Bethesda. And they are letting people know that it is coming soon. So if you want to get it, go ahead and wait out for it. They haven't get out many details for it, but we're assuming it's going to be somewhere around the time that the game actually launches. And yes, they have actually shown that picture, letting everyone know that the trading game is coming out. I don't know why anyone would want to play Fallout 4 Monopoly, but if you want to collect it, this is probably a really cool thing to get. And moving on from that, I have to talk briefly about this. Just briefly about this. Okay, because the subject I'm about to talk about after this is a little bit controversial, but I wanted to give a little bit of acknowledgement to my whole entire anime fans out there. Last night up to like 4 o'clock in the morning, I was watching the whole entire anime series, some brand new one, and I just blew through it. And I'm telling you, I have to at least tell you guys that this one actually exists. So the anime series is actually called Gate. It goes on sometime in the whole entire 2000s where a gate opens up in Tokyo and then people start coming out trying to invade from another world. And these people are like old school, like Game of Thrones type knights and all this other good stuff. And they come out there and all of a sudden the military is there and then it's just like this really cool thing. So this is one of the best animes I've seen in years. In years, this is one of the best. They actually have a scene in it that was straight out of Apocalypse Now. That's episode 6. I'm telling you, you watch it. I had to watch it 4 times just so I could get it all in. I'm like, wow, they did an exact recreation of it. Episode 6. Even if you don't like anime and you like Apocalypse Now, watch that and you'll be like, damn, that was really good. That was really good. They did a military fantasy type thing blended together. Had to give them a quick shout out. I'm sorry. It was just that damn good. Watch this anime. Watch it. It's pretty awesome. It's only like 9 episodes, so it's really easy to catch up. And then my final bit of news right now, and this is going to be controversial. A little bit weird, nonetheless. Now, there's a controversial video game called Slave Trade. Slave Trade. Yeah. And they decided they're going to alter some of their scenes in their game based on social media backlash. Now, this game is part of an educational series that's basically a portion of Playing History. They have other titles that include Playing History Vikings, Playing History The Plague, because everyone loves swords and dead people in piles with the plague. Such a fun game. And in this educational game, they decided to go to the next level and start doing Playing History Slave Trade. And this game was made primarily for 11 to 14-year-olds that talk about slavery in the 18th century. And it casts players for the most of the game as a young slave steward named Petouge. Yeah, and he's on a ship crossing the Atlantic Ocean. But there's a portion of the game where they decided to take it one step too far. They decided to take black slaves, turn them into awkward Tetris pieces, and force the students to place them in the ship until they fill it up. Okay. I'm all for learning and education. I am. I like people to learn. But this was a little stupid. This was probably the dumbest thing you could ever have done. Because if you're going to take slaves and turn them into Tetris pieces, then where does it end? What else are you going to turn Tetris pieces into? Everything is not meant to be a Tetris game. It's just not. I'm sorry. Now, they decided they're going to come out there and they're going to apologize for this whole entire mishap. They removed that level from the actual game. And when they apologized, they said, apologies to the people who are offended by us using the game's mechanics to undermine the point of how inhumane slavery was. The goal was to enlighten and educate people, not to get sidetracked discussing a small 15-second part of the game. Again, I like your idea. It makes a lot of sense. Take black people, turn them into a video game. We said we wanted to be in video games, but not like this. This was not the goal, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe like a Blade game or like a Spawn game, but this right here, this is made to be educational. And, you know, I got to give them a lot of props. They showed a lot of courage coming out here, making this game so they can allow people to experience how inhumane slavery was. I don't think we should have been Tetris pieces, as that would not have been ideal. I don't know who sat in the room and said, guess what, guess what, guess what? I got a great idea. Let's take black people and turn them into Tetris pieces and bend them all crazy and then make them fit them on the ship. This is a great idea. This was not a great idea. This was very, very stupid. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook to know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holler at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the mug.